I don't tell you otherwise. That's why I give it up butterflies. Mesmerize, mesmerize my. Tell me how it feels to fall in love behind the wheel. You make it hard for me to focus. Baby, you're going and I notice. You don't like to play. You don't bite your tongue. When you got things to say, you're not like it that way. Baby, you're perfect. I don't want to tell you otherwise. That's why I can give it the butterflies. Mesmerize, mesmerize. What you say to me matters cause you're more than my security. The fact is I get lost just when you look at me. You act in ways that drives me crazy. Hey everybody, thank you for your donation. Not sure who that came from. Hey, it's Mealy. Thank you for your donation. How are you? Hey, I seen it. I saw the notification pop up, but I didn't see the name. Hey girl, how you doing? You waiting on some family? What y'all about to do? Y'all finna have a cookout for your birthday? That sounds so fun, whatever y'all about to do. I love when families gather around. My cousins wanted to do something last minute, just a small group of us. Okay. Sure, ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, that sounds great. Just chilling? Yeah. That sounds great, girl. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You also get a birthday question as well, Ismili. You can use it now or whenever. Just letting you know. I'll try to give people birthday questions. Maybe get in the pool. Yeah. Yes. Get in that water. I'm going to actually post this in the chat. You said you invited Pop, but he said he has to see because he's with his kids. Oh, okay. I got you. Well, hopefully he can slide. Hopefully. Q, what's Pop's energy around coming to me today and staying the night? Like, do you see him making it happen? Okay, let me see. So, let me go ahead and shuffle real quick. All right, so this is going to be regarding Pop. This Smoothie wants to know, is Pop going to be able to come around today and stay the night? Is Pop going to be able to come around to Ismili's today and stay the night, Spirit? I got a yes. I see him being able to stop by. Let me see. To show you some love, the Ace of Cups. Excuse me. Woo. Okay, let's look at the world. Yeah. So I see him being able to come around for a little bit, but then he might have to leave because of some obligation with the Hangman. So maybe he able to just stop by for a second. Thank you, girl. Maybe he able to just stop by for a second just to show you some love, but then he got to leave again with the world because I see distance. So I'm not sure if he'll be able to stay the night.
He wants to, but he might not be able to stay tonight. But he's gonna try to make it happen to at least come see you on your birthday. Show you some love. When did he say he would get back to you? Yeah. He didn't say? Okay. I got you. Well, hopefully he can come over in a little bit, in the next couple of hours. What's on the menu? What they making? Or are y'all doing like a takeout? Yeah, put them on my desk. Birthday question. How's Pop been feeling lately about how things have been going for us? Okay. Barbecue. Okay. How's Pop been feeling lately about how things have been going for him and Smealy? How has he been feeling? He's definitely feeling more clear-minded on the direction y'all take him. He's definitely enjoying y'all having this like time to get to know each other. Y'all having this closeness and the passion between you guys. He's enjoying that. Let's look at the 5 of Cups. And I think right now he's just trying to work through his own issues in his life. But I feel like that when it comes to you two, though, at least that's one thing in his life that's making sense, Because I feel like other stuff in his life is kind of chaotic that he's dealing with. Yeah, he don't feel so powerful when it comes to certain things in his life. But as far as the connection, he feels like it's headed in the right direction. He feels like that you can see y'all going in for the long run with the Hierophant, the Ace of Swords. As long as y'all can stay transparent and continue to stay transparent, he could see that this connection could grow. That's what I'm getting overall for him. Yeah, he's just trying to enjoy it and enjoy the ride. Yeah. It is good. Okay. Well, yeah, barbecue sounds real good. I'm debating on if I still want to make meatloaf tonight, girl. I don't know. You're welcome. I hope you have a great birthday, girl. Yeah, I know. It's just the labor of having to make it. But yeah, definitely let me know how things go for you tonight. Thank you for the like as well, girl. Of course, girl. Anytime. Oh, you're fine, girl. I'm just chilling. You are okay. Today is actually Pop's Dabby Day too. Oh, that's crazy. Y'all got the same birthday. That is so wild. That's symbolic. Wow. Is he alive? His dad? Yeah. Okay. That's what's up. Maybe they gonna do something big for him. He right before Father's Day too. Ooh, that's a lot of pressure. He probably be spoiled. Have you met his dad? That happens to me a lot. And Rashawn's sister's B-Day was yesterday, LOL. So I happen to have partners whose fan B-Day is near mine or now on mine. That is so crazy. You been him when I was younger. You met him when you was younger. Oh, so you and Pop been known each other since y'all was younger? That's what's up. Yeah, Geminis is real popular. It's a lot of Geminis in the world. A lot of them. Well, don't surprise me that you meet people that got people in the family that birthdays is all up in June. Oh wow, that's crazy. So you know all the family. That's what's up. That's dope. I don't know if I remember you telling me how y'all came back into contact with each other. Was you out at the club or something? Yeah, because he's my best friend's brother and sister from their separate dad side of the family. Side of the family. So he your best friend's brother? Okay. So y'all go way back. Y'all got history. Y'all got history. That is what's up. So how are they feeling that y'all kind of came together, like, or nobody knows yet? Because I know y'all trying to establish to what y'all gonna be, but hey, girl, I've always had a huge crush on him when I was younger, but he's older than me, so it wouldn't have looks right back then. Yeah, how long? How many years is he older? Come go in there with your dad. He never knew until we crossed paths again. Oh, okay. Oh, 6 or 7. Oh wow, yeah. He was gonna have to wait. He was going to have to wait, honey. I understand what you mean now. That's a huge gap. So he's like 40. Mm-hmm. I see, I see. 37 or 38. Oh, okay, so he's almost 40. You just turned 32? Girl, I thought she was a little bit older than me. That's so crazy. I thought she was like a year older than me, girl. I don't know why I thought that, but I definitely did. Yeah, I just turned 34. She said, I've been through the trenches. Girl, don't do that. Girl. Yeah, I turned 34 this year. Next year, I'll be 35. Girl, I'm scared. Not I'm in my mid-30s next year. Like, what's happening? But it's crazy because when people see my face, they're like, you 34? Yeah, I'm 34. Yes, I'm 34. Girl, no, girl. I thought she was a little bit older. You thought we was the same age. That's so funny. No, girl, I'll be 35 next year. It's so scary to say that. Yep. But see, I like older men. I don't blame you, girl, for real. I really don't blame you. I don't blame you, honey. What about older men like attracts you to them? Besides them sometimes being a little bit more mature. I like them 5 to 15 years older. Okay. The older the better. Yeah, I feel you. Is it because they already like more so established or they don't really have like little kids no more? Some don't. Because you know, some be out here making babies, babies, babies. But yeah. Maturing from my experience, they know how to treat and deal with good women. They do, girl. Definitely a different time for them. But see, I feel like because they play in the 90s and like, 2000s, and they get to this time, they starting to think about their long-term partner now. They didn't have their fun. You like the salt and pepper girl? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. You don't care about the kids being young. You cool with that. And they have so much wisdom I can learn from and they want to settle down. Yeah, they do. Yes, they do, honey. Um, okay. You learn something new every day. That's crazy. Well, I'm glad to see, the tide is turning with Pop and he just coming through better, energetically. You deserve it. You deserve a good man, Savannah. You love Uncle them. I'm done with you. Talk about you love Uncle them. You are so much. That's dope though. That's what's up, girl. Well, so hopefully he could stop by and I seen him stopping by. He seemed like he gonna stop by and see ya. Yeah, same. You deserve it. You deserve some happiness, girl. Girl, but yeah, I was telling you about that Toy Story movie in your on Instagram. Yes, girl, that movie was so good. I loved it. I just loved the storyline. And it wasn't too overstimulating. It wasn't like, you couldn't grasp the concepts. I loved it. And to me, it like kind of pulled on millennials' heartstrings. They knew what they was doing. But it just kind of opened your eyes up to the fact that, like, yeah, it's a lot of kids that, basically they be on them tablets. Did you mean to call me? Okay. But it'd be a lot of kids be on them tablets, girl, and they really don't be playing. Because I remember, like, you used to be able to get outside and it'd be bikes everywhere. It'd be kids outside playing jump rope, all of that double dutch. It's just crazy. Yeah, but I loved it. I really did. I want to go see Michael. I really do. I really want to go see Michael. Did you go see it? I know we talked about it, but I love it too. And no, I didn't get a chance to see Michael yet. Okay. Yeah, I really would like to see Michael. I heard it was good. But yeah. But it was nice to get, go out with the kids and stuff, and just kind of have some time with them, because life be life, and sometimes, like, I don't know, I just, you know, be trying to do some stuff with my children. And then June it came and went. It's flu. Yeah, it was the baby. She stayed back with her auntie, but me and my kid's dad, we took the 3-year-old, the 2-year-old, and then we took the bigger kids. So yeah, they all went, and it was a decent time because it wasn't a lot of people in the movie theater. It was like a perfect amount of people. It wasn't too crowded, and then we was at the bottom. So if they had to, like, you know, run around and blow off some steam, because they toddlers, they was able to do that without kicking nobody's seat or anything like that. So yeah, it was nice though. They did okay. They was starting to get a little antsy, but overall they did okay. The big kids, they was glued to the screen. They loved it. He was in the back. Yeah, the big kids was glued to the screen. They loved it. So yeah, that's low key gonna be one of them classic movies over some time. And I told my son when we got home, because he put on Toy Story 4, and I was like, look at Toy Story 4 and tell me if you see any clues for the next movie, because sometimes they will put clues from the next movie in the current movie. So I told him, look at Toy Story 4 and see if you notice anything. He was fidgety, yeah, but I feel like it was a perfect timing. Like, the length of the movie wasn't too bad. They knew kids was watching it, so that's something I could appreciate. It wasn't super long and drawn out as a movie. The only thing that was getting frustrated was, like, they kept on having, like, hiccups. Every time they thought they got something, they kept getting, like, pushed back further. You know, just something happened that was just an inconvenience. Yeah, I seen it with yeah, when they all flew over to the playground. All the what's the name? What's his name? You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I seen it. It was funny. Yeah. Buzz, thank you. Yeah, Buzz. It was cool. I love when they do that at the end of movies, when they put, like, something in there to show you what the next one possibly gonna be like. So when so they were showing the previews for Moana, right? And they have it kind of like a live action one. And I ain't gonna lie, I was a little disappointed, because when the Moana 2 came out, it kind of seemed like they was gonna talk about the origin of the African people that came to the shore when it ended on the part 2. So I thought they was gonna do a spinoff on that to kind of explain that, but they didn't. So hopefully Moana, maybe this is just a different version of the film they just wanted to put out, but hopefully Moana 3 explains more about the African people that came onto the shore to see, like, everything. Yeah. But yeah, I love me a good Disney movie, girl. I really do. Yep. So we'll see. Hold on one second. Girl, I be debating on if I'm gonna stay live or if I'm gonna go live at night. It just be so hard to figure out what works. Cause sometimes I be getting a whole bunch of people, then sometimes I get like 1 or 2 people. It'd be so crazy. Me too. I watch them alone too. Yeah, me too. Especially the classic ones like Pocahontas, Lady and the Tramp, um, like the old school ones. Yeah, I don't think Disney movies will ever really get old to me. 101 Dalmatians, yes. Yes, that's my movie too. Yes, girl. trying to think what other Disney movies are good, like Lion King, always. Um, I like Jungle Book. I like Jungle Book. Cinderella, cool, but my favorite one is the one that had Brandy in it and Whitney Houston. That's really my favorite. Low key, that's really my favorite. I like Beauty and the Beast too. It's like one of my favorite ones. Princess Tiana and the Frog. Yeah, I like that one too. I'm surprised they didn't come out with like a second one. That's one of the movies that could have low key had a spinoff because she could have got married, had a family. She could have had the family restaurant. It literally just stopped on with her getting. Well, she got married in the movie, but I wish it would have just kind of continued, like maybe showing how successful her business had become. Yeah, I don't know. But who am I? I don't know how that stuff works with film and budget. I don't know, girl. I'm surprised Shavish ain't in here. I sure was trying to get her question answered. Let me see something. Girl, people out celebrating for Juneteenth. But yeah, girl, I love me some movies. Then I'm watching how girl, the parade out there was crazy, girl. Did you see all them videos on TikTok of how them people was acting? On train, it was an hour from you. Girl, what was going on out there with the fans beating up people? I sure meant to ask you about that. Yes, that's my city, New York. They be tripping. Yeah, they do be tripping. They had they was hanging off of like light posts and stuff. I was like, oh wow. Yeah, it's a little crazy out there. Do y'all have like a lot of foreigners coming into y'all city? I don't know if that the World Cup is happening in New York. Is it happening in New York?
Yeah.
It is. Jersey?
It's like 16 cities.
Okay. Yeah. I've been seeing so many different videos on TikTok. It's low-key making me smile though to see all these other countries coming here and they really having a good time. Yeah, girl, I can only imagine living in a city like that. I know it'd be so busy. I want to visit New York, girl. I never visited New York before. I just like to see the hustle and bustle. It's one of those cities you could never get bored of living in. Hi, Ari. Yeah. I like a city that you don't get bored living in. Like, if you ain't doing nothing, it's because you ain't doing nothing by choice, but it's not because it's nothing to do. That's one thing I miss, like, being in a city that has so much to offer. I know it's expensive out there, though. You want to move to a bigger city, not New York City, though, further than that. Okay. But us New Yorkers have to take full advantage of our state. Y'all never take full advantage? Is it because I feel that because I feel like once you like if you from a city, once you live in a city, it ain't not that it's not special, but it's just not that like I feel like they glamorize certain things, like certain cities. When you're from another place, you going to New York, you going downtown New York City. But once you live there, you get used to the climate of things. You kind of like, oh, okay. It's not thrilling, yeah. See, I'm in a medium-sized city, but it's not very hard bumping into people that I already know, which is pleasant sometimes, but only if I'm cool with them. Right, exactly. But yeah, I would love to visit New York City though. I really would. I've really been desiring to travel, you guys. Like I've been struggling so bad with that for like the last year. I've been just feeling so out of sorts because I feel like I want to do so much. I would love to come and visit. I'm trying to first of all, let me just say this. I'm trying to give them over my fear of flying. I've never had anything happen to me on a plane, but I just be seeing so many freak accidents of people, stuff happening to people on planes, and I just be like, oh my God, you're literally giving a pilot blind trust, like to get you to where you gotta go. You entrusting them with your life. And I'm like, oh, that's a fear I have to work through. It's not so good if you bump into someone that I have bad blow with. Luckily for me, I usually bump into people that I don't have issues with or no longer have issues with, at least. That's what's up. All right. Well, yeah. I flew only once and it was to Disney, and I'm afraid. Yes, girl, that's what I'm saying. Cause like you literally have no control. Once you up in that air, you up in that air, baby. And you just hope and pray that you stay in that air until it's time for y'all to land. So I'm trying to get over my fear of flying. Because who wants to drive? You haven't bumped into your high school bullies randomly. You ain't bumped to that girl that was your roommate. Yeah, hopefully you do stay that way. And y'all never cross paths. Heck, even when I would go into town that me and her were living together in, I wouldn't bump into her. Is she a homebody? Because that's probably another reason why you bump into her. She like to be put up in the house, girl. Tauruses, they like to get out, but they like to stay in too. They ain't one of them people that you're gonna always see outside. Yeah, I know. That's what I said. I know it's a fear that most people have. And you just gotta get over it. You gotta get through it. Cause you know, if you wanna live life, you're gonna have to travel. But if you don't want to travel, you better learn how to drive and navigate the road. I don't know. But yeah, y'all. I would love to go to New York. I want to visit Florida. But see, Florida be having that tropical weather, so I would have to go during the time when they're not in hurricane season. Cause they be getting that real bad tropical weather. What's some other places I feel like I want to go? I definitely want to go back to Chicago. Chicago's not too much of a flying issue though, because we could really I could catch the train in Chicago. It's more so the walking in Chicago, because you then are walking all the time. The only time I recall bumping into someone that I didn't like was that cowardly guy. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about him. You was in Florida in August and never again. Was it hurricane season, girl? Because I feel like that's when it starts. August, like August and September. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's when hurricane season do start is like August, September for Florida. So I said I can't be out there with that weather. Mm-mm. Right. It rained a lot. It was hot. Yeah, that's that tropical weather I was talking about. Yeah, Florida get real hot. You want to sit? That's the babies. That's not for you. You better not put that in my candle. You're going to start a fire. You want to burn your house down? You want the firefighters to be outside and have to spray your house with water? You don't put clothes in fire. Okay?
It will make fire, and then it will be black.
And everything will be black. You burn your house down. Then we won't have no house no more. So don't do that.
You have to get pink house.
I don't know what color the house would be, but we wouldn't have this house. So you don't put clothes in the fire. That's a no-no. Okay?
If I put clothes in the fire, then I will have to get burned. I have to burn everything.
Yeah.
And the firefighters will have to just spray the house
Yeah.
with water.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't drink that water either.
Right. You don't want to drink that water.
Because I would get sick.
Yeah. California in August would be better. Yeah, I went to Florida in April 2014. It was still hot. That's probably why they be dressing like that. Them men be out there with no shirts on. The women be dressing in rags. Not rags, but strings. Yeah, I don't think I could ever get used to no heat like that. Yeah, January, February, December, March, December. You want to go to California real bad? Yeah, girl, you should do it, Ari. Girl, you should do it because you at that perfect time in your life. You just got to worry about you and you only. You don't got no kids right now, girl.
Ow.
You can really get the full experience of Cali. Thank you.
Oh, Mommy, I have my finger.
Don't mess with that. Go outside and put Nastia on for you.
Dad, you put a knife in me?
Yeah, I mean, I would go to Cali. I want to go to Vegas, though. I want to go to
Mom,
Vegas.
keep watching the game.
Okay, baby. That's where I want to go is Vegas, y'all.
Oh, what? That's only fun.
No, you can't ask Daddy. Is he asleep? He is. Okay. Stop. Did y'all get a notification that I was on here, by the way? Just asking. Y'all did? Okay, cool. I just want to be sure YouTube did his job. Cool. But yeah, I want to go to Vegas, y'all. Anybody been in Vegas?
Yes.
Okay. Huh? Okay. You're going to lay down too. You want to go to Jamaica? Oh, yeah, Jamaica would be fun too. Oh my goodness, y'all. We got to travel. I'm saying we got to travel, y'all. Thank you for checking on me. Girl, I be looking at all these people that be just traveling. I'm like, how are y'all doing this? They just be traveling. Anybody been to Disney World? You sure will, Ari? I know. I don't know. I feel like it'd be content creators, honestly. I feel like content creators live a completely different lifestyle. Because they gotta get the content. Oh, how was it? No, right now. I'll put it on when I get off my live. Zaid, are you watching the TV? It was nice but pricey, but it helped because me and my aunt did it together. Yeah, I heard it's pricey. It used to be a time where you could take a huge group of people for a decent amount of money, but it's like now, like, not trying to be in your business, but like, how much did you have to go in on? Because Yeah, Disney, if you ain't going out there with like 5-6 grand, and that's just for being out there. That ain't even talking about your actual travel there. But you gotta have some money. Even Mexico, I'm sure that not all of Mexico is bad. Yeah. Mexico? Yeah. 4 grand. Okay. So y'all went half too. Yeah. No, it's nice though. It's a nice place to go. Disney is like, it's real nice. They got a whole lot of stuff. Did y'all like the food when y'all went out there? Like because I know they be having like the buffets and the Disney themed food. Okay, well, you just gonna have to be patient and let him get off the game first. Ask him if he can turn it on when you get off the game. We stayed at Animal Kingdom Hotel, but too much, so not going there again. Oh, it's too much expensive wise. Yeah. I want to go back because we didn't experience everything. Was it because certain parts of the park were closed? Ari, you say you want to go to the Puerto Rico or Dominican Republic? Okay, Ari. That's what's up, girl. Sedona want to watch her show. I told her to ask you after you get off that game if you could put her show on. I went when I was a kid, y'all. My dad's side of the family was so disorganized that when we finally got to Disney World, it was closed. And I don't even remember where we stayed for real. I don't even know how, like, I don't even know, y'all. I don't remember us going into no fun hotels. But see, that was like early 2000s, so I don't know. I don't remember everything. That was my son. He was a little younger and was giving me a hard time. And my daughter didn't get her best experience either. Oh, okay. Yeah. I feel like Disney is one of them things where, like, you go needs to make sure you got some extra help if you got little kids. But if you don't got little kids, I feel like the age to take them would be like 5 or 6 years old. Yeah. Aw. Houston? Mm-hmm. What? Why Houston, Ari? Yeah, I feel like 5 or 6 is a good age.
Firefighters, I can't blow candles in the house because the firefighters said don't blow candles in
Right.
the house. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Your son was like 3, your daughter was like 6. Yeah, so you took your daughter at the right age. It was just your son was too young. Yeah.
Hi.
You say hi. Yeah. No, I feel you there.
Hi, kindergarten teacher.
That is not a kindergarten teacher. She be saying crazy stuff. ATL would probably be fun for clubbing. I think so too.
I love my mommy.
They said hi to you.
Hi.
Y'all, it's so crazy. She on here talking. I remember she was a little baby. Now she on here talking.
Mom.
Yeah, I don't know. ATL. I heard ATL. They're a little.
Because I was a little girl. Because I was a baby.
Okay. I heard ATL. They be a little bit. Like if you ain't got the look, or if you don't know people that know people, they kind of like to make people feel excluded. At least that's what I heard about, like the restaurants and stuff out there. They want popular people in their establishment, so I can only imagine the club. I actually remember when ATL went viral for that because Keith Lee, I guess his family was trying to get to a restaurant, and at first, stop. At first, they was telling them that they ain't had no seating, but then when they said it was Keith Lee, they tried to hurry up and act like they had seating, and then like Atlanta was mad because he put them on blast for how they do people in their city and customer service. Did y'all remember that, or did y'all hear about that? Yeah, it was all over TikTok a couple years ago. Yeah. It's crazy. But yeah, Atlanta would be decent though, I feel. Especially if you know people out there. Yeah, so definitely want to go to New York. Definitely want to visit Vegas for sure. Vegas is on my top list though, top of the list. I gotta go to Vegas first. I want to go to Vegas first. Atlantic City, New Jersey is usually my quick little getaway because Jersey is right there, like 3 hours away, maybe driving. Okay, what's in Atlantic City?
Relax and let Kroger Pickup handle your groceries. We start with the freshest item.
They are big on gambling, but I don't do that. I go for the vibes, and they have the boardwalk, and I like the events and the clubs. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. At Atlantic City, New Jersey. Hmm. Oh. Oh, it's nice out there. Okay. When's the last time you been? Hmm. Okay, for your birthday, 2023. Okay, girl. That looks nice. It looks like you definitely had just some fun, girl. You say you go for the vibes. Is it the food too? Because you ain't saying nothing about the food. Is the food good?
Oh my God, I want to go. Mommy, can you turn that? I'm still on the game, but can you turn that for me on your phone?
Not yet. Let me take off my life.
Mom, can you do the game?
No.
So,
It was. They have Gordon Ramsay restaurant in the hotel that I was in. Oh, wow. That's what's up. Zion, you going to have to put something on for your sister here soon. Your sisters. That's what's up, girl. Well, hopefully this year and next year, we all get to come back with stories of traveling. I would love to hear y'all stories, and I would love for y'all to hear mine. Because I'm just going to keep speaking it into existence that this will be a year where I will get to travel and have fun, and y'all will get to travel and have fun. We deserve it. Life is too short to be sitting in the same city, in the same spot. It's time to move around. And the money will follow. The money will flow, I say. That part.
I told you I have my room. Wake up at 6, order Walmart Express delivery. Wait,
Yes, girl.
1 hour delivery starting at 6 a.m.?
I'm debating on if I want to end this live or if I want to keep it up, you guys. It's going a little bit slower than I wanted it to. So I'm kind of like, ooh.
Graduating from IMDBA. It's exciting.
I don't know what this commercial is. But it's really, I really want you to have a good time today, girl. You earned it. You deserve it. You're a hardworking mamacita, okay? Oh, I forgot to ask you, how's things going with you and well, girl, you ain't never said nothing much about her ever since that situation. Does she be staying out your way? What's wrong, Zenny? Thank you. And no things. Oh my gosh, what happened? Girl, you can text it if you don't want me to. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, send it to me in a voice note. Girl, that don't make no sense. That's crazy. Oh, Zendaya. I don't mind sharing it here. It's just a lot. Oh, okay. I got you. But yeah, girl, you can voice message me there. I think I'm going to end this live here, you guys. I may get on tonight. I might sneak on. It just depends on how I feel energetically. Because I'm been like real tired today, but I don't know what's going on with the moon and stuff. It could be stuff going on in the sky. But I'm going to end it here. And I will try to come back. If I don't come back tonight, I will come back tomorrow. Okay? But I hope y'all have a good afternoon. It's really enjoy your birthday party. And I'm going to talk to y'all later, okay? Bye.